up, guys? Now just up determination. It's a little further away from me. Sorry for the shake because I zoomed in, but I don't know why the fuck this helicopter just landed in this field right here. Just out of fucking nowhere, the shit just landed right in this motherfucking field. I tried to get my phone and shit to show y'all the actual landing of the motherfucker, but it's taking too long to open everything up. My internet was kind of slow just now. Now, I know that there is that fire on that mountain for the video that I uploaded just before this one. But I don't know if you guys can see, but a couple of the people that were in the helicopter have exited the helicopter. Looks like they did something to the little landing apparatus. It looks like, is that a person? Like they just took somebody, it looks like they carried something out, like in a bag or something like that. Like a body bag or something. Possibly, but a bag anyway. Alright, that doesn't look like a person. They opened up the bag. It's something red from this distance. It looked like it's red. It could be orange. I do not know what they are doing. That's not a person. At least from this distance, it doesn't look like a person. I'm sorry if this is like shaky for you guys, but I got it zoomed in, and the more you zoom in, the shakier it gets. I'm trying to hold it steady. And I don't know how much of this you guys can actually see from this distance. But you should be able to see those guys. Right now they're picking the object. Well, he flipped it over. Yeah, that's definitely not a person. Is that some type of rescue equipment or something like that? That could be a rescue chopper for looking for people that were probably on that mountain that was on fire. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna record this as long as I can. Just curious, just chilling at the park. And then out of nowhere, a helicopter just lands in this soccer field. This field right here, this big ass field, you guys may recognize from some of my other videos. I usually come out to the park and chill right here. It's a soccer field, like tournament style, like soccer. Like it'll be multiple games, like 4, 5, 6 games at once on this field. It looks like whatever that object was, they're like equipping it to the possibly equipping it to the helicopter, but I won't know that until it actually takes off and I can actually see. And I can't tell from this distance what actually is going on. But before they landed here, the helicopter had circled around, I guess looking for a place to land, a place that was big enough for them to land with no people. It kind of circled around this area, like coming from the direction of the mountain, and they did a complete like 360. They kind of circled this whole area, like surveyed the area, went back in the direction of the mountain, and then came back. But this time they decided to land in this field right here. Yeah, I don't know what these dudes are doing. But this is something that I want to, this just popped in my head. I know I'm recording this helicopter, but this just popped in my head. Everybody's been talking about the Manny Pacquiao situation lately. I know. But anyway, because I don't really have much to say because I can't see what the fuck is going on. But the Manny Pacquiao thing, everybody's been talking about this. Now, I didn't watch the fight because I had no interest in Manny Pacquiao fighting Jeff Horn. And I'm a boxing fan, and it was on quote-unquote free cable. It's fucking oxymoron because cable's not fucking free. But he lost to Jeff Horn. He got the decision. I just had one question. How come every time the guy that is being pushed by the media and HBO loses, it's a robbery? And when they lose in a close fight, it's a robbery. Why is that? Why is that? Why is it only these guys that get robbed? Didn't Mauricio Herrera get robbed when he whipped Danny Garcia's ass in Puerto Rico? And they gave Danny Garcia that victory? Mauricio Herrera beat the shit out of Danny Garcia in that fight. Now, some people say that the Lamont Peterson fight was close. Oh, sorry about that. Because the first half of the fight, Lamont Peterson, he wasn't real active, but Danny Garcia was barely touching him. Lamont Peterson won that fucking fight. What about Marcus Brown? His name has been coming up lately. PBC just did a little thing on him. And if you subscribe to their YouTube channel, you'll probably be able to see that little homage that they did for him, or a little montage of his different fights. I hope I used the right word. But anyway, he lost to the dude Kajdik. That was a good fight. In fact, that was on the which Errol Spence fight was that? It wasn't Algieri, it wasn't Bundu. I don't believe it was the Larte fight. Man, I cannot remember which fight it was. But him and Errol Spence were on that same card, and Kajdik beat I think Kajdik, or I think that's his name, Kajdik, beat the shit out of Marcus Brown. I think he dropped him in that fight too. Had Marcus Brown looking real shook in that fight. And I'm not saying that Marcus Brown isn't a good fighter, but I'm just saying, you know, when they're actual robberies, I really don't hear this outcry for these fighters who are getting robbed. I don't really hear that when it's an actual robbery. The only time I hear it is when it's a fighter that's being supported by HBO and the mainstream media. Then the fight is a robbery when they lose a close decision. Now I've heard a couple of different perspectives, and I'm going to believe the perspective that I'm hearing more, that it was a close fight and that it could have possibly went either way. Pacquiao just so happened to, okay, so sorry about that, but okay, the helicopter's lifting off. They've attached that apparatus to the bottom. Oh, I think it's for water, I believe. But the other two guys are, sorry, I should have followed it. I think they're gonna put water in that, or probably get it filled up with those chemicals that they use to snuff out flames and shit. But there you go, guys. Yeah, I think they're doing everything they're doing for that fire. But yeah, so I'll just make another video talking about the whole boxing thing. I just wanted to kind of fill up the time instead of just, you know, you guys listen to the fucking helicopter in the wind. I'm out.